What is up, ATG traders? This is Munya and welcome back again to my trading channel. Now, yesterday we talked about this booming crash strategy that managed to make me over $1,000 while I was trading it. And in the previous video, I talked about the settings, I talked about the conditions, we talked about how to trade using that strategy. So today, like I promised you guys, we're going to have the part 2 of that video where I'm explaining you further and deeper into how to actually use this strategy to the best of your advantages. Okay, now earlier this morning I was actually trading with this strategy and actually managed to make about $60. I actually did a withdrawal so that you guys can see that it is a real account, because most of you are definitely going to ask me that with this strategy, are you using it on a real account, are you trading it on a real account, or it's just demo? So here are some of the trades that I took actually today. As you can see, today is the 14th of June 2023 and I didn't even lose a single trade out of it. The only trade that I lost was this previous boom 500 trade that I took by mistake. You can see I actually closed it quickly, but there was no loss because it was about 0.02 cents. So today we're going to go deeper into analyzing trades with this strategy. We're going to do some back testing again together and also some forward testing. I think we'll start with forward testing because right now I'm looking at Crash 500, and from those that watched the previous video can already sort of like have an understanding on how it works. Okay, I'll try and leave the link to the previous video in the description box below so that you can see part 1. So this is part 2. I'll leave the link to part 1 in the description box below. Okay, and maybe also just for clarity's sake, I'll just quickly go through the settings so that everyone is on the same page with us, because I understand that there might be people that are watching this video today for the first time and they are not even aware of part 1, so they won't understand anything. So we're just going to quickly go over the settings. We only have 3 indicators, so it's not much. The first indicator that you need is a moving average that is of period 30, shift of 0. The method is simple, apply to close, and then on the properties on the visualization, the time frame is all time frames, because like I said in the previous video, we're going to be trading. We can trade with this strategy on all time frames, whether you're in the 1 minute time frame, you're in the 5 minute time frame, you're in the daily time frame, or you're in the any time frame you can use it. So if you click done, we have that moving average. The other moving average is of period 5. The shift is 0. The method is simple again, apply to close, all time frames on the visualization, and then the color is red. So our red line is the moving average of period 5, and then our blue line is the moving average of period 30. Okay, and then down here we have got a MACD that is going to help us with peak identification. Whenever we want to know a peak, whenever we want to see a peak, we are going to be using our MACD. So our MACD is going to have the following properties: a fast EMA of 12, a slow EMA of 26, a MACD SMA of 9, apply to close, all time frames, and then we've got the black and blue as our styles. Okay, and then if you click down, you see that MACD is down here, and that's all you need to actually get some really good trades with this strategy. Right now I'm on 100%. There is no single loss that I've experienced with this strategy, so we're good to go. I've already made about $60, just a few minutes of trading. I'm still trying to I'm just testing out this strategy on all accounts. Remember, on the previous account with a little bit higher capital and we made over $1,000 on that one. You'll see that in part 1 of this video. But let's take a look at how to trade Crash 500 if you want to catch spikes. Like I said, we'll start off with forward testing. Okay, so we said for you to be able to enter into a trade, first of all you need to identify a peak. So if you identify this top peak right here on your MACD, right, which also translates to this peak on your main chart on your candlesticks, we have identified a position. We've actually identified a direction. Why? Because this peak is pointing downward, which means that the market is pushing downwards, right? So we've already established that we are sort of like getting into a downtrend, and you are able to actually do that way earlier before these indicators on your main chart actually tell. They might tell you that this is a peak formation, and then once you have seen that part, we said when your red line and your blue line cross each other, that's your entry point. So at this point in the market, you are supposed to enter into a sell trade, or you are supposed to enter into a sell trade because your conditions have been met. Hopefully, I'll send these results in our Telegram channel. I'll leave the link to our Telegram channel in the description box below so that you guys can just see how this trade went on. Feel free to join our Telegram channel. It's completely free. Just click the link in the description box below and you'll be able to join a community of over 7,500 traders. So I post my trading results in there. I post my student results. I post our VIP signals sometimes. And I post anything to do with trading, anything that's going to help you with trading. And I'll also be posting the results of this forward testing. So right now we're actually anticipating that we're going to catch as many spikes as we can. Okay, so let's jump into the back testing side. How do we back test? Okay, here we can identify that we had peak formation, and then here we could also identify, or we can translate that peak formation to our chart. So basically we're no longer worried about this MACD. We can simply actually push it down. Now we're going to be looking at our main chart only because that's the only necessary part. And I said, for you to be sure of this peak formation, we need to see our red line here crossing with the blue line. And once that happens here, you know that your buy trade has been confirmed, and you can see price went all the way up. Okay, so it's just identify your peak. The peak will tell you where the market is going to start going, and you just follow that as well. Guys, these are strategies that a lot of mentors out there are selling to people, and I'm sharing them for free with you guys here. So if you really enjoy these videos and you want to see more and more, please click that like button, comment down below what you have learned during this video and what any other questions that you might have. Click that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you will never miss any of the videos, any of the strategies that I drop here on this channel. Share this with your friends, share this with your family, let them have the opportunity to make $60 from just a deposit of $55 within the same hour. If you look at my time right here, it's just in the same hour. It didn't even take me more than an hour to do this, and that's just imagine the power of having the ability to make the kind of money within hours. Okay, so maybe let's take a look at Boom as well. I like Boom because it has a very high peak value, and what it was doing actually this morning was just awesome because it was just confirming and confirming and confirming my strategy. The way it was moving, can you see that it was moving, setting peaks? I'm gonna mark these peaks and I'm gonna show you that I was going to identify them very early. The way it was trading, that's the way our strategy actually wants this market to move in. Okay, so now see, I was going to catch all the buy retracements. I was going to catch them. I'm trying to get my MACD back up, and I'm failing to do that. You see what I was talking about? All these peaks are translating. Can you see? Even at the top, we're had the same situation at the top, which meant that we could catch spikes easily this morning, because every time we saw this peak, our red line was already crossing and we were already going down with it. Can you see? It was so easy. You can actually see some of my trades here. Those red arrows actually showing you guys some of the trades that I was entering into. So Boom 500 was very rewarding because it was trading exactly how our strategy wants, how our strategy responds. Okay, I can't do some more back testing on Boom 500 because there's a lot of analysis for my VIP mentorship class. If you want to join that one and see some of his wonderful movements in the market, feel free to contact me. My number will be in the Telegram channel. Like I said, the links will be in the description box below. And if you want to join account management, mentorship, or our VIP signals, feel free to contact and inquire from us. The number will be only in our Telegram channel for security reasons. And the Telegram channel is completely free to join. You can just click the link, which is in the description box below, and you get all this. So I think that is all for the strategy for now. I think we had a deeper understanding on this one. We'll try and move on to another strategy and really explain to you guys. But if you want the personal strategy that I use, you can join my mentorship program. Until next time, goodbye.